I believe in you. I think that
Will you coax me through this?
We can do this.
Okay. Oh my God. A lot of pressure. All right.
You got
Wrapping.
this.
Oh my
You got
God.
this.
Do I?
Keep moving.
Oh my God, not moving. Many women are afraid to cut their hair short. I know I was. Until 2015 when I made my first big chop. I went from having super long hair that went down my back to a long bob, similar to the one that you see now. I remember thinking that it was such a big deal, and in many ways it was. We're about to see how one haircut made a huge difference in someone's life. And we're gonna ask her for some styling tips in case you decide to make the cut. Hi, today I'm here with Sarah Luhu.
Hey guys.
She is a beauty blogging pixie and she's going to walk us through her hair journey and how to style it. You told me about how you used to have really long mermaid hair, essentially.
So yes, it was mermaid hair. I used to be obsessed with mermaids too, so it was a really good analogy. You said that, and then I chopped it to what I thought was a big chop.
That's a big deal from here, the first.
From here to like here, and then I decided I wanted to clear the shoulders, and so I cut it past my shoulders. I'm like, oh, I kind of like this too. Like, I wore it all chic. Like, at one time I had like a shorter side and like a longer side. Like, I played with it. Yes, exactly. And then I just happened to have a like color touch-up appointment / trim. I walked in and I was like, we're cutting all of my hair off today. And so she cut my hair and I took a photo in the car and it went viral. Made my first tutorial, I think like that month.
Wow.
And that went viral, and now, 3 years later, my career has completely changed. I've moved to New York City, and I'm fully immersed in the beauty industry, which is wonderful.
So, okay, I'm gonna have to reel it back to pixies. If there's anyone who's watching this who is on the fence, or they're nervous, or they, like you, they've always wanted to cut their hair, but they just need that little extra push of encouragement, what would you say?
So I first have to say, there's a pixie for everyone. A lot of the messages I get are like, I would love to have your hair cut, but like, I need to lose 20 pounds first, but I don't have the face shape for it, but you just have to play with it. And like, you take baby steps with it. You don't have to like, be like, oh, I did the chop. It's okay to take baby steps because you can always cut more off. You can't put more on.
True.
So I have all kinds of fun things for us planned. All the fun things.
Amazing.
These 4 specific products and tools are probably like my arsenal. Like, these come with me everywhere I go. So we'll start off with the round brush first before we get to the curling iron, because I like to use hot tools to finish.
Okay.
So I recommend everyone has a round brush about this size. I think this is a 2-inch round brush.
Okay.
So I like to blow out, I'll do my bangs as an example for you guys. So I like to blow out my hair, always going backwards. So always towards the back of my head. Unless I want volume in like the crown of my head, I'll blow dry this guy forward, as you can like kind of see that.
Yeah, I see that.
But once you get started, right, I'll have my blow dryer in hand. Always use a blow dryer with a nozzle, guys.
With a nozzle.
So that helps the direction of the airflow. It really concentrates it and it eliminates frizz. So good to know.
All good things.
So I'll be blow drying with the nozzle, right? And I just hold it on here. So I hold it in place. Instead of like continually to twirl it, I'll hold it in place. And you can even come up to get like the ends of it. Okay. And then come back down. And you just are kind of like rocking back and forth. You don't always have to just keep continually like spinning it.
Yes, that's where I went wrong.
And then when you go to get it out, okay, you're going to take the top of the brush and spin it to the bottom. So you take it and you spin it towards the bottom. And so if I'm doing it in motion, it actually keeps like a twist in the curl.
Nice.
And then you just don't touch it. So it sets that way.
Got it.
And it smooths it out because it sets with a cool air. You can also set it by switching your blow dryer to the cool setting while you have it in, which is awesome. So that's all of our round brush and like blow drying tips.
Okay.
I use this the same way that I use a round brush. So I always curl away from my face.
Away, okay.
Even if you have like long hair, you'll always want to curl away because it kind of like opens it up. It gives you that window framed look if you have bangs and things like that. And then you just throw in a couple like strands that have like a random wave to them as you go.
Got it. And that's the key to not looking too like overly
Exactly.
done.
And I'm actually gonna curl this bang right here because it's already bothering me from being out in the humidity.
Yeah.
So for my bangs, again, I curl away from my face. And because these are my bangs, I don't want to leave them on too long because they already get way too much attention from hot tools.
Yeah.
So I am really quick with them just to kind of
Oh, it's soft.
give them a bend.
Yeah, I
so
like
you
that.
don't necessarily want to curl them.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just need a little bend, especially with short hair.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to have that perfect prom curl with every time.
I am scared of the clamp, I'm not gonna lie. But seeing you do it, I feel like I might be able to try.
I believe in you. I think that you
Will you
can,
coax me through this?
We can do this.
Okay, open the
Yes,
mirror.
perfect.
I'm gonna go for one of these guys because they tend to get
Yep.
a little puff.
Gotcha. And then do it.
So you said to do
Try over.
Over.
I would put your thumb on the clamp already.
clamp on the, okay.
There you go. Yep. And then,
wrap it.
there you go.
I was gonna make a bad dad joke there.
Nice.
And then let go.
Let's let go.
That was my best
Yes!
one yet. High five.
So now that we've gone through our tools of the trade, I'm gonna take you through my 2 like life-saving products for short hair. R&Co makes this, it's called Mannequin, it's a styling paste.
Mannequin, do your best mannequin.
Mannequin.
Okay.
So this is nice because it comes out as like a cream pomade, but here, I'll just show you the texture of it. When you wanna do a slick back, the slick back is one of my favorite hairstyles for short hair. This stuff is amazing for that. It's not too hard. It doesn't
Crunch.
create like any crunch. It doesn't give you any kind of like little white specks or anything in your hair that old school gels used to do.
Yeah, the flakes.
It's really nice, and it's great for baby hairs. Or like for this, sometimes I'll want like this to all group together. I'll just take a tiny, tiny amount between my fingers and kind of spin it into my bang.
That's so good.
So amazing. If you have like, if your sides are shorter than mine obviously don't really fluff up because there's not enough of them to fluff up.
I get some fluff.
If you get fluff, take this, spread it through, and it dries kind of matte, kind of glossy. It's nice in between. It's almost like your hair is satin, like a natural shine for your hair. So it doesn't look like you have product in it, but it gives you like the hold that you need, which is really nice. This is from Design Me. It's called Puff Me. This is the Puff Me light version. I've seen volumizing sprays like this. This is actually the first one to be in a pump like this. So what this is gonna do is it gives your hair a little bit of grit, a little bit of grip, so that when you do like mess it up like this, it keeps its volume. So it puffs your hair up. My favorite way to use this is in the front, like crown. I'll give it like a pump or 2 in here.
Got it.
And then, because this is the light version, it's not so much grit that you feel like you can't run your fingers through your hair.
Got it. Is it gonna show up on my hair, it being so
No,
dark?
no, not at all. So let's put it to the
Let's
test.
pull that to test. All right. This far away?
Yeah, that's fine. Ooh. I would do like 2 to 3 pumps. Nice.
Okay.
So I can see it, but once you like rub it in.
Like
it
this?
will- yes.
I have to say, it's a very fine
It is.
pump too. And I love that both of these products are travel friendly. You never have to worry about TSA.
Oh, I mean, when you have short hair, there's really no need to get a massive bottle of anything, which is another benefit to having short hair.
You save money and time.
Money and time. Like, what more could you want in life?
If you've always been on the fence about cutting your hair or you're afraid that you can't pull it off, I hope this gives you that little bit of courage to just try it out. I promise you, your hair will grow and you might too in the process.